So we've actually just received some cool and actually really big news for Chucky Season 2 via Chucky updates on Twitter and the San Diego Comic-Con website. As per usual, everything will be linked down below. Now, let's get into it. So as I said, everything was first originally posted by Chucky Updates, so that's when I at least originally saw the post and everything. All the news was posted by Chucky Updates, so I'll be sure to link their stuff down below and everything to kind of give them credit for the first post I did see on this whole topic. But apparently the Comic-Con or the San Diego Comic-Con website did post an update for, I think July 23rd, Saturday, that Chucky Season 2 will be making an appearance at San Diego Comic-Con. So hey, if you're going to San Diego Comic-Con and you're going to be there Saturday, July 23rd from 6:45 to 7:45 in the Indigo Ballroom and Hilton San Diego Bayfront, you're going to get to see Chucky Season 2 or some early kind of looks at Chucky Season 2. So yeah, San Diego Comic-Con is going to be featuring Chucky Season 2 and everything. So let me go through the entire Comic-Con website information or anything and everything I kind of missed on here. I'll just refer back to the Chucky updates post on Twitter. So basically going through the San Diego Comic-Con website with the Chucky section, it basically says back with a vengeance. And then it says some weird stuff down here, and the schedule is Saturday, July 23rd, 2022 at 6:45 to 7:45, exactly an hour in time and everything that the Chucky panel will be open, where we're gonna get to see some Chucky news and hear some Chucky news on the panel and everything. Now let's get to the description of the panel. Basically everything we're gonna get to see, or at least some of it. So the description reads out, he's your friend till the very end. Chucky creator, executive producer Don Mancini joins the voice of the iconic killer doll, Brad Dourif, with surprise guest for a can't-miss conversation moderated by TV Guide Magazine's Damian Hallbrook, and a behind-the-scenes look at Season 2 returning this October on USA Network and Sci-Fi. So that's insanely cool. So we're gonna get to see Don Mancini on the panel, Brad Dourif, and some surprise guests. Basically, further down is the description of the panel. It basically says a behind-the-scenes look at Chucky Season 2, which is just really cool to think that we're gonna be getting a Season 2 exclusive look. Now it's gonna be behind-the-scenes stuff, so maybe just some snippets of behind-the-scenes footage, them working on the show and everything, and maybe some scenes and everything, maybe of Glenn and Glenda, Tiffany, Nika, Andy, Kyle, and maybe our characters like Jake, Devin, Lexi, and obviously the teacher. I'm not 100% sure what we're gonna get regarding footage or images, because obviously behind the scenes can mean footage or images, and I'm assuming they're not just gonna show off some dumb shit where it's just kind of just a picture of the kind of camera crew and which I that's not dumb shit or anything. That's kind of interesting, cool stuff. But obviously, a lot of people most likely more so care for story bits or seeing more stuff or anything. I guess I kind of take that back, and I think it'd be kind of cool to see the behind the scenes with the cameras, the animatronics, and everything, which has always been a cool aspect I love about Chucky so much. So yeah, we might get some like I said, behind the scenes footage, behind the scenes images and stuff like that. Now there've been a lot of talks about maybe a possible trailer, which I don't think will be at this Comic-Con or anything, mainly because I think it's personally a little too early since they're still in the filming stages, and obviously they probably aren't even at editing yet and all that stuff, unless maybe it's we're gonna get a trailer for the first half of season 2 and everything, kind of like a mini trailer teaser for the first half of season 2, what they've already shot already and everything, and then we're gonna get a full trailer when they're finally done filming, or maybe a second half of season 2 trailer if there's a break and anything, kind of like The Walking Dead does, and a bunch of other shows like Better Call Saul and just a bunch of other shows in general. So yeah, I wouldn't go in expecting a trailer, but maybe not. And I think they could do what they did in the beginning of season 1 of Chucky, or kind of very early on into the the development or anything, kind of the marketing for season 1 of Chucky, how they kind of released this mini animated teaser that wasn't really footage from the show, but they could kind of at least announce it and kind of show stuff off kind of a little bit. So they could make an animated teaser like that, and I think I'm gonna put it on the screen or anything, but it was a really cool animated teaser, so they could do that for season 2 and anything without showing anything off, because like I said, they're still, I'm assuming, at least filming and not even at the editing stages yet. And I think, like I said, unless they maybe sent off footage to have an early first half of season 2 thing put together. Now there's also been some talks about who the surprise guest might be and everything, just in general who it might be. Some people have been talking about Millie Bob Brown, I think, from Stranger Things, which I'm not 100% sure. I'm assuming they'd be more focused on Stranger Things and everything, but maybe after Stranger Things season 4 was wrapped up and everything, maybe they went to Chucky and everything, but I highly doubt it and everything, since it's kind of just I don't know, I doubt it, although it's just a hope people have, and I think it was a rumor, but I highly doubt it or anything that they're gonna be joining season 4. But hey, maybe I could be proved wrong, and hey, Eleven is definitely a cool character in Stranger Things and everything. I definitely would not mind them on Chucky. I think I did see a post that a lot of people were speculating that a wrestler from the WWE would also be joining the Chucky cast, which is pretty cool. Maybe someone could slam Chucky through a fucking table or something. I don't know, but there's just a bunch of like, rumors and kind of guesses on who the surprise guest could be, and maybe some new cast members joining season 2, like I said, like Millie Bob Brown and everything and all of that, and the wrestler from the WWE. But it's all speculation and everything, so take that with a massive grain of salt at the moment. So yeah, that's pretty much all I really want to talk about in the video. Basically, Chucky season 2 is coming to Comic-Con or San Diego Comic-Con on Saturday, July 23rd, 2022 from 6:45 to 7:45 for an hour in the Indigo Ballroom at Hilton San Diego Bayfront. That's kind of the location. But yeah, Chucky season 2 coming to like, San Diego Comic-Con with Don Mancini and Brad Dourif with some surprise guests and everything, and like, a behind the scenes look at season 2, which is generally gonna be really fucking cool in my honest opinion to see a first look. Like I said, don't expect a trailer, maybe some early thrown together stuff or anything, or maybe like a small animated teaser trailer like we got earlier, but I don't know. I guess kind of expect the least, I guess, and everything in terms of a trailer, but I don't know, maybe they could surprise us, but I'm just excited to get a panel in general or anything, since I don't think Chucky season 1 had a panel. I don't think so, since the show is kind of new and just thrown out there, in the sense that they just didn't have enough time to like, throw together like a whole Comic-Con thing and all of that, and just I'm assuming the time frames just didn't match up. Also, I do wonder if maybe the surprise guest could be some of the cast members, like, Alex Vincent, Andy, like the actress who plays Kyle, Jake, Lexi, Devin, Fiona Dourif, Jennifer Tilly, any of them, but I highly doubt it since they're probably off filming season 2 now and everything in general as we speak. So I doubt they would honestly be at the Comic-Con panel, but hey, maybe they have like, shot a lot of their scenes already. Maybe they have some time to kill. Maybe we're going to stop at the Comic-Con panel, which would be really cool in general. I think, to see them. I'll be honest, I'm just really, really excited to get this, and I think since it's our first official look at season 2 and everything that we have, anything besides some behind the scenes images, and also it's really not that far away from currently like, where we are right now time wise. So yeah, that's all I really want to talk about in the video. As per usual, I'll be sure to link everything down below in the description. Make sure to comment down below what are your thoughts, and yeah, I will see you guys later, my amigos, and peace out.